I'm Anna Richardson, sometime journalist, sometime TV producer, but always a full-time serial dieter in search of the perfect body. My bingo wings are a particular bugbear of mine. I've got absolutely no waist, and I'm really putting a lot of weight on round here. Not a particularly attractive sight. I bet all the gorgeous women in these magazines don't eat a bucket full of cheesy pasta for their dinner every night. Look at this, right? Going through this magazine at the front, and there's just loads of pictures of gorgeous, skinny women, making me feel completely inadequate. Go to the back of this magazine, and there are just loads of adverts telling me how I can get that body. Bigger boobs, flatter tummy, gorgeous just got easy. And they all promise nothing less than the body beautiful. It does look like I could ditch my fat without ditching my food. Interesting. I've plumped for a tummy tuck, but not of the surgical kind, the natural kind. A deep abdominal massage that claims to lose inches instantly. Bring it on. You guarantee that you can definitely shift some inches?
Definitely.
Do you know what? Honestly, I'll believe it when I see it. Where I could really do with losing it is the waist.
Okay, and I make that about 90 centimetres.
And the hips.
About 99.
99? 99?
I've got some gorgeous paper pants here that I would like you to put on.
You are kidding.
I'm not.
Check them out. Check them out. I mean, how is that right? I'm embarrassed for her.
I'm just going to start the massage on your colon now.
This intensive massage works like a non-invasive colonic. It unblocks the digestive tract and gets things moving out of the body. My tummy's definitely gurgling.
Brilliant.
So something's happening. Hasn't anybody ever farted while they've been lying on the bench?
They have.
Lying in their paper pants, letting rip. I couldn't imagine anything worse. I'm hanging on to everything I've got.
Relax.
Would you mind just giving me my robe? Because seriously, I could do with nipping to the loo. There is definitely something going on down below.
Brilliant. Great.
So I'd like to see my measurements actually, see if I've got any thinner.
Okay, so we're at 83 centimetres.
83?
83 centimetres. And we were at 90 before. So a visible difference. Should we look at your hips now?
Yeah, I'm absolutely, seriously, I'm gobsmacked.
Wow, 94 centimetres. It was 99 before.
That is
Excellent.
absolutely bizarre. That is bizarre. So before it was
roundabout.
So it was there. I was.
You have lost.
Out there more. That is incredible.
It is.
Actually, Houston, we have a problem. I've just been to the bathroom. I've blocked the loo. I have just done the biggest poo known to mankind. Gillian McKeith would be proud of me. When Lucy said that that massage was going to shift things a little bit and I had a bit of a blockage, I didn't think that she meant I was going to launch a missile the size of Mars. This quick fix inch loss is fantastic, and it's left me thinking, what are the options for a more permanent flat stomach? If I can poo out a dress size after a massage, just think what a real surgical tummy tuck could achieve. I want to know what's out there for a girl with a girth. Where better to start than London's Harley Street, the cosmetic surgery capital. The industry is booming like never before. It's currently raking in £900 million a year. Cosmetic surgeon Di Davies shows me what a nip and a tuck can achieve.
If we look at you here, and of course what we want to do is to take your tummy and to give you a straighter abdomen like that.
Ooh, look at that.
If it was that easy, it would be fantastic. And that's the sort of thing, however, that should be achievable.
It does sound like my perfect solution, but for all cosmetic procedures, do your research. Check out the reputation of the clinic and the surgeon, and if possible, speak to patients who've had the same procedure done. I'm meeting Dawn Lowe, who had her tummy tuck just 3 months ago and is loving the results. Overnight?
Yes.
How many dress sizes did you go down?
I would say I went in as an 18 and come out as a 14.
That's incredible.
Absolutely incredible. I used to dream about it when I was a big girl, that I would wake up in the morning and I was thin. And that's practically what happened to me.
So as far as you're concerned, surgery has been a tremendously positive thing?
Oh yes, definitely. It's been marvellous. It's been one of the best things I've ever done.
Well, Dawn, I've heard so much about this that I've got to be honest, I've got to see it.
I've got this little line down here, which people that haven't had babies and don't need a tummy tuck take for granted.
Look how flat your tummy is. So that is absolutely fantastic. Well, that's certainly one happy patient. But for all the good cosmetic surgery stories, there are also a few bad ones. For Kelly Hodges, a flesh-eating infection destroyed her dreams of regaining her pre-pregnancy tummy.
It's a mess.
Oh, good Lord, Kelly.
And I'm left with these horrible fat pockets here, because obviously there's no fat that's going onto my stomach.
That is so hard. But what was it?
What happened was during the operation, there was too much skin that was removed, and where it was sewn back together, the skin was pulling that much that an infection set in. This is actually the night before I had the operation.
I mean, the thing is, Kelly, obviously you've had a couple of kids, but it's not that bad. I've seen worse.
Yeah.
On the beach.
This is it when it's between 9 and 12 inches across there.
Oh.
That's how I was walking around.
What's all the black stuff?
Dead skin.
Oh, it's absolutely sick.
Seeing Kelly's horrific scars means I'll never go under the knife, but I'm still in search of other weight loss alternatives. And what promises to be a lunchtime quick fix soon turns into a nightmare.
Bad arm, good arm, fat arm, thin arm. You know, I don't know what I'm going to do.
Super skinny, fussy, food-phobic Yasmin and 33-stone grub guzzler Darryl are swapping their dodgy diets in order to snap them out of their unhealthy eating habits.
Go, swap again.
It's time for breakfast. Darryl has rustled up a toasted ham sandwich for Yasmin, while she's prepared him melon with Parma ham, and he can't stand it.
That's horrible.
If you don't want a porky paunch, Parma ham is a good choice of cold cuts. Its wafer-thin slices and intense flavour means a little goes a long way. It's preservative-free and high in protein. No wonder the Italians have such long lifespans.
Do you know, after today, I'll never, ever eat this again.
But for now, Darryl's desperate to finish every last mouthful.
Well done. And I know I don't like Parma ham, but I was determined to eat it because then she's got no excuse not to eat what's put in front of her.
It's dinner time, and Darryl's about to get his revenge. He's pushing Yasmin's alleged intolerances to the absolute limit with a pizza combo that's guaranteed to get her stomach somersaulting.
And can I ask, I know the prawns, and I know that's chicken, I think. What's that?
Cockles.
Do they come out in little shells, or they do, don't they?
They come out of a jar for me.
I definitely am not going to eat all of this.
How much do you think you're going to eat of it?
I'll keep going till I feel like I'm going to throw up.
I'll go and get the bucket.
La 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 la, yoo-hoo-hoo, paisa.
I can't eat anymore.
With her stomach gone all Vesuvius, the pizza's proving too much for Yasmin. If she's going to overcome her fear of food, she's got to find it in herself to soldier on.
Come on, you can do it.
And all of these moments just might find their way into my dreams tonight.
Despite the fact it's wheat-based and covered in seafood, Yasmin's determined to finally conquer her food phobias, one mouthful at a time.
I think me eating the ham this morning, you know, sort of spurred her on a bit more, because I don't think she'd have ate half of what she did tonight if I hadn't done that.
Not only am I attempting to reduce the size of the nation's rears, I'm also on a quest to see if the people of Britain know a high-calorie meal when they see one. Here at St Albans Market, the stall holders have countless lunch options to choose from, but are they picking the right ones?
Before we let this lot break for lunch, I've got 3 versions of the classic working lunch. Lift that lid. 2 ham rolls, Cornish pasty, and lift that lid. Char-grilled chicken with bacon pasta salad. The question is, which one will the market traders and their customers think is the most calorific?
Armed with my bare-chested beefcakes, I want to test if these guys know what's hot to trot when they're having their midday meal on the run.
Your job is to guess which one is the highest in calories.
The highest,
I don't think
right?
you'll have any trouble. So which lunch is the highest in calories?
Cornish pasty.
And how many calories do you think it has?
About 1,000.
1,000?
Yeah.
How much has this got? Ham rolls?
About 250, I think.
And the char-grilled chicken with the bacon pasta salad?
Maybe 200 calories.
200 calories for this one over here?
Yes.
So which one would you go for?
Why would I go for the pasty?
I'd have the Cornish pasty.
It would have to be the pasty.
You'd have the Cornish pasty?
Yeah.
Even although you think
Yes.
it's the highest in calories?
Yes.